Every woman wants marriage. Men want sex. Women want marriage. The hormones in a man's body makes him want to mate. The hormones in a woman's body makes her want a mate. So she wants a mate, he wants to mate. So every time a man is negotiating for his own needs, you two negotiate for your own. Women ask the best questions when they are not in love. Once a woman is in love, she doesn't know the questions to ask. So I put down 7 questions you must ask here as a woman. You don't have to ask these questions like a job interview question. But there are 7 things you need to get answers to. 7 questions wise women ask. If you're a woman, one of the things you need to know about relationship is that it's important to define relationships. Make sure you know what you are in. I tell women all the time, women are afraid and ashamed to define relationships. And it puts them in trouble. Always get the what clear. I tell ladies, don't be available for dating, be available for marriage. Somebody says, so, but will I not date if I marry? But we date with purpose. Are you getting what I'm saying? There is an end point. Don't just date for dating's sake. Many women going about saying, the man broke my heart. He didn't break your heart. You broke your heart. A man came say, I want to date you. You say yes. And he dated you for 7 years. Has he lied? When women come, they start telling you, women are the one that tells lies. That he broke my heart. He didn't break your heart. He said, I came to date you. They say, will you date? You say yes. He dated you for 7 years. Said, now you are outdated. That was what he did, exactly what he said. Don't sign up for those indefinite relationships. So I tell ladies, one of the questions you must ask a guy, apart from the what, get the what clear. What kind of relationship are we talking about? If he's headed to marriage, the next answer or question should be when. Women think, oh, how can I ask when? It makes me look desperate. This, your own plan, is also desperate. Your own plan of pretending you don't want anything when you want something. Women have a big problem asking what they want. It's a national issue. They're always pretending. Guys are very, Pastor Andrew, guys are very upfront with what they want. I like guys in a relationship. Guys are upfront. If they want to date, they say they want to date. Because they don't want to marry. If guys want sex in a relationship, they are upfront. They say, come and spend the night. And I've told ladies, the next time a Christian brother texts you at 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 9 p.m., that come and spend the night or come and spend the weekend, tell him, yes, you are coming. Yeah, I'll come. I'll be there by 11 p.m. and tell him it's going to be wild tonight. And the guy will be excited. By 10 p.m., he'll be checking on you. Are you on your way? Say, I'm on my way. I'm getting dressed for you. By 10:30 p.m., he will say, are you getting closer? You say, I'm close. I just passed by Pastor Andrew's house to pick him. He said, why are you picking Pastor Andrew? So that he can join us. You want sex tonight. Me, I want marriage tonight. We are both getting what we want tonight. Are you getting what I'm saying? Women are always pretending. Every woman wants marriage. Men want sex. Women want marriage. The hormones in a man's body makes him want to mate. The hormones in a woman's body makes her want a mate. So she wants a mate, he wants to mate. So every time a man is negotiating for his own needs, you two negotiate for your own. Hallelujah. Have you noticed that teachers never go on strike for doctors? And doctors never go on strike for truck drivers. Everybody is protecting their own interests. So if a man is saying, I want to marry you, ask him when. The timing has to work with your own timing. You see, men have what they call financial clock. Women have what they call biological clock. A woman's life works in cycles. So you need to understand that. That's why from a young teenager, you have what is called your menses or your period, and that's the beginning of the clock. So you begin to work with time. But a man can have children at any age. So he doesn't have a strong relationship with time. He's not in a hurry. So when he's negotiating from his own mindset, which is a financial clock. You are the one left to negotiate from your own standpoint, which is a biological clock. See, you are entitled to only one point of view. The other person on the other side is not seeing life from your side. Because people think, oh, this person understands. They don't understand. So you are the one that will bring them up to speed with the reality. Say, I want to marry you. Say, I want to marry you too. When? I need to make sure your plans work with my timing. And the reason is because men are baseline people. Men hate process. They like going to the point. So they are baseline people. Just see a fine woman say, it's fine, I'll marry her. It doesn't work like that. As a man, you have needs in your life that you are not aware of. And if you don't marry the right woman, you've sentenced yourself to a life of suffering, of hardship for many years. Most men don't even know their own needs. So in this book, I dealt with 7 qualities wise men want. If you want to marry as a man, there are qualities you must look out for in a woman. One of it here, let me tell you as a man, one of your needs is peace of mind. You don't just want peace of mind, you need peace of mind. So it's a big difference. Women don't need peace of mind. Oh, women want it, but they don't need it. I will explain. But for you as a man, you need. The reason I'm saying this is that the way your brain is wired, you can't function in chaos. A woman, on the other hand, her brain is like turbo engine. She uses 2 sides of her brain all the time. So for her, the thing you call stress is not stress. In fact, she doesn't mind having that thing to worry about because, see, a woman's brain is even faster than her. Many people don't know this. The way a woman's brain functions, sometimes the brain even stresses her. Most men don't know that sometimes women wake up tired. Because while they were sleeping, the brain was still going around. Checking things in the market, checking what the... A woman's brain is very active. That's why if you're a married man, you're making love to a woman, and you want to have make sure with your wife, she'll be asking, is the door locked? Because one brain is with you on the bed, the other one is going around the house. Her brain is hyper. Her brain is hyper. So, for you as a man, on the other hand, your brain is one track. It can only do one thing well at a time. And it needs total serenity and peace to function. That's why they've put machines, when a man and woman were having argument, they put machines on their body. They saw that the man's heart rate went to 99, his heartbeat was high, it was tense for a man. They checked the woman's heartbeat. It was the same before, during, and after. Same thing. That's why if a man and woman are having a serious argument, the man's default is to leave the place. He wants to leave because he can't cope with that emotional stress. He wants to leave. Usually, if you don't allow him leave, there's a high chance of physical violence because he wants to explode. When he's trying to leave, what's the woman saying? You are not going. She has capacity for this quarrel. So the thing you are calling stress to her is not stress. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So as a man, you need peace of mind. Why? The way your brain works, men think slower and deeper. Women think faster, but not as deep. That's why a woman doesn't understand when men say, we want to go and think about it. She doesn't know why you need an appointment to go and think. She's saying, so as you're standing here, you're not thinking. Because for her, she's talking, she's thinking, and she's thinking, she's talking. Everybody's chasing what they don't have. When you travel to America and you see white people, they want to come for safari. We want to go to the city. They want to see animal, we want to see skyscraper. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? They want to come to the bush, we want to go to the town. We are already in the bush. Say they want to see animals. We live with animals. We don't want to see more animals than that. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Everybody is attracted to what they don't have. So opposites attract. So they found out talkers marry listeners. Talkers are attracted to listeners. Two talkers can't stand each other. Say, this man talked too much. Took me on a date and he did all the talking. He will ask me a question and he will answer it before I answer. Talks too much. Two listeners, also very boring. Have you seen two listeners go on a date before? They just look at each other. How are you? How are me? How are us? Very boring. Very boring. So listeners are attracted to talkers. Organized people are attracted to scattered people. Two organized people can't stand each other. Have you seen those people that are so organized, if they put something somewhere and it shifts by an inch, when they enter, they will notice. You know those kind of people? Two of those people can't stand each other. Are you getting what I'm saying? So opposites attract. Talkers like listeners. Spenders like savers. They found out in research that only rarely will two jovial people marry. That is very rare. But most times you will see a jovial person marry a moody person. But they say you will never see two moody people marry. That moody people are just unhappy. They are not stupid. They are not stupid enough to marry each other. They never marry each other. Because opposites attract. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Because we actually complement each other. And the beauty of the design is that opposites first attract. After that, they frustrate. Because when the listener marries the talker, initially she's very happy. Oh, this guy can talk. I mean, I don't like to talk, so I'm listening. But after a while, he will be like, you talk too much. And the talker will be like, you listen too. Don't you have anything to say? They will now frustrate each other. But if they can survive that stage, they will now alternate. Where the talker, after being married to a listener for 10 years, is now a better listener. And the listener, after being married to a talker for 10 years, is now a better talker. So in other words, you are coming out a better version of yourself after a few years in marriage. But many people don't know this. So the reason they are sent into that person's life is the reason they are complaining. Why do you always scatter your clothes anywhere? That's why we hired you.